Welcome to another video on GP. Now, in the last class, we talked about the AP. This time around, we'll be talking about GP. Now, see the first question. The first question says, the fourth term and the eighth term of a GP is 24 and this, respectively. We're asked to find A and R. Don't forget, our A means first term. And our R here means the common ratio. So I'll be using the calculator method to solve this. You press your mode, you press your start. Now, you are not going to use 2 for this one because it is GP. So you are going to use number 6. Now, let us insert what we are given. We are given for the fourth term and we are given the eighth term. Now, go to the value of the fourth term. The value of the fourth term, say it is 24. Then the next one is 8 divided by 27. That's the eighth term. So as you can see, fourth term is 24 and eighth term is 8 divided by 27. That's why they say fourth and eighth term of this GP is 24 and 8 over 27 respectively. So if you can see, you can express this as well in fraction. That's 8 over 27. Can you see? Now press the C. When you press the C, how do you find A? A is the first term. So press 1, then press shift your start, you go to this, you go to reg, that's this. So the first term, which is your A, is equal to 648. Now the next one is to find the common ratio. So press shift to this, you go to reg as well. Your B, I told you, B is common difference under your AP and it's also common ratio under GP. So B and press equals to. Can you see our R is 0.0000? So press this to change it to fraction. That's 1 over 3. 1 over 3. That's the meaning. So that's how to find this. So press this. Let's go to the next question. Next question says, given this sequence, so you press your fraction button and your mode. Go to number 6. So you have it to be first term, second term, and the third term. Don't forget. Now the first term is 4. So press 4 and press equals to. Second term is 12. So press 12 and press equals to. The third term is 36. Press equals to. Then press AC. The first question says, what is the 27th term? So press 27, then press shift to this, go to reg, press this because don't forget when you are inserting, our X is for term and Y is for what? Value. And that's why we brought out Y because we are looking for the value of the 27th term. So press equals to. As you can see, there is the value. Now that's 1.01 times 10 raised to the power what? 13. So that's the answer for the 27th term. Now press this. The question, another question says, which term will be equal to this one? So just press that value, which is 26244. Now you press shift to 1 and go to reg. Don't forget, this time around we are looking for term, and term is what? X. So we press x1, which is x bar, which is 4. Then press equals to. So that means the term that will be equal to this one is what? The ninth term. The ninth term. So ninth term is equal to this. So that's how to solve the GP. Press AC. Now let's go to the sum of a GP. Now the same thing we did for the sum of an AP. That's the same thing you are going to use for the sum of the GP. Don't forget, I gave you 2 methods under the sum of an AP. This time around, you can use these 2 methods as well for the sum of a GP. Now see this question. The question says we are given this sequence. This calculator, if you use the first method, which is x into bracket x minus x, summation of x y bar, then comma 1, comma, now they said the sum of 6 terms, so now I have 6a. It will not be equal to this. Now let's test it. You press this, you press your fraction button, you press your start, number 6. So we have the first term, the second term, and the second term and the third term. Then go to your first term. Your first term is 18. Press equals to. The second term is 6. Press equals to. The third term is 2. Press equals to. Press AC. Now follow me because there are some calculator that will do it straight up. Yeah, there are some calculator that will do it. So what's next you are going to press is press shift this. Then press alpha X. Then press shift this. Then shift to 1 rather. Then press your Y bar. Bring out your Y bar. Then press shift close bracket here. 1. Then press shift close bracket. Now we have to sum to the sixth term. So now press 6. Close the bracket. That means we have to sum from the first one to the what? To the second, to the sixth term. That's the meaning. That's why we have 1 before 6. Then press equals to twice. Twice. Now can you see that this calculator gave us 0? Though the answer is not 0. Because this calculator cannot solve using this method. But I did this method because of some calculator that are okay, that are original, that can do it straight up. So this is first method. Don't mind my answer. Now, the second method is general for everybody. There is like all calculator can do it. And what's the method? The method is that you are still going to press this. You go to number 6. Sorry. Let's reset the calculator. When you set the calculator, you press your shift this. Then come to the middle, come to the down here. When we come to down here, we have to sum from the first term to the sixth term. So we press where you are going, from where you are coming from to where you are going. Where we are going is the sixth term. Then now come inside this bracket. Now inside this bracket, what will be there is the end term of a GP. When we are dealing with AP, we use the end term for AP, but this time around it is GP, so you use the end term for GP. So now let's press. So you now press your A, and our A is the first term, that's 18. Then into brackets our R. R means the common difference. And what's the common difference? A common ratio rather. Common ratio means the second term over first term. So the common ratio here will be 6 over 18. So that's second term over first term. Or you use third term over second term. So either of the two. We have it to be 6 over 18. 6 over 18. Close the bracket. As you can see from the formula, it is first term, then R raised to the power of n. We are not given n, so we change it to x. So minus 1. Then press equals to. As you can see, the answer is 728 over 27. 728 over 27. That is the second method. And this second method is what is going to work for all the calculator. But the first one we use, there are some calculator that can solve it, whilst there are some calculator that will not solve it. But classic calculator will do it straight up. But this Casio 91 AS Plus, do select. So that's why if you practice the first method and your calculator do it well, congratulations. And if your calculator did not do it well, then proceed for the second method that I gave you. Then that is the right answer. Let me see you comment, like, and subscribe for the next type of video that you want. I am Ishola Dave Blessing, popularly known as General David. Thank you very much.